Hello everyone, welcome back once again. Today we are diving into something super exciting, AI coding in Visual Studio 2026 using GitHub Copilot. So if you've ever wanted to code faster, smarter, and let AI help with suggestion, this video is good. But before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Let's get straight into it. So as you can see, I've got a Visual Studio installer opened. So as you can see, I've already got Visual Studio 2022 and the latest 2026, inside this, okay? For this video, we're using the 2026. So let's go ahead and click on Modify. So we've got this page open with the workloads, So this is, if this is your first time installing Visual Studio, obviously you can install some bunch of workloads to come with it, okay? But if that's not the case here, let's go ahead and click on individual components. So here you can search components individually to download and install. So let's go ahead and write Copilot. Here, go GitHub Copilot. So this is an AI coding assistant that help you write code faster and with less effort. Okay. So make sure you check this box, download and install it. So once you're done with that bit, you can close the Visual Studio installer and open the Visual Studio. Okay. That's what we're going to do. So this is what we've got. We've got a Visual Studio with nothing inside right now. So as you can see here now, I've already got my Copilot sorted out. But to continue, once once you open it after downloading and installing the Copilot, come here. So as you can see here now, got open chat window. This is the chat window I've already opened. But if you haven't, you can open it and then and put it somewhere. You can put it this side on the left side here, like I've put. So as you can see, I've got the Solution Explorer here, and I've got Git here. So basically, the GitHub Copilot. Yeah. So if you don't have it or you don't have the necessary subscriptions, you can click on the Manage Subscriptions. Then you can manage the subscription. So that will actually open a browser. So it will take you to GitHub. So you can sign up. There's a free version if you don't have the professional one. That is a paid one, obviously. So you can use the free version just for this video. Okay. So now that we've got that sorted out, so let's come inside the Copilot. So if you open it, like this is what you get first time if you go through all the subscription process. Okay, so let's have a look quickly. So the active document, represents whatever document that is opened, or it will be the instance of any opened document. Then got this agent here. So the agent got ask and we've got agent. So with the ask, you control what code to apply, view and accept. And then the agent can apply code changes, build fixes, fix bugs and more. Okay. And then this bit is the module. So you can select a bunch of modules to use. So like GPT 4.1, GPT 5 and whatnot. Okay. So you can select whatever module that is applicable. So to continue, we're going to create a very simple project, and then you can use the chat GPT to create something, or Copilot to create something. Okay. So to do so, let's go ahead and press pick the file, start new, or start window. So let's go ahead and create a new project. So we've got the new project dialog open. So let's select project type desktop. So here we can create, we can get a desktop project template. Okay. So let's select a WPF application. Here, obviously, you can configure the project details. We are not going to look too much into that. So let's go ahead and click next, and then select our framework and click on create. So now we've got the WPF project template open, or the WPF application. Okay, so as you can see here now, got the main window with nothing inside. Okay, let's open up, and this is our project in the solution explorer. So let's open the GitHub Copilot. Okay, so yeah, we're going to write this prompt. Okay, so create a simple analog clock in. So to select the project that we want to use, we can use the hashtag here. So as you can see, I've used the hashtag. So we're going to select the project. So it's WPF app1.csproj. Yeah, so this is the project. Basically, we are telling Copilot to create a very simple analog clock inside this project. Okay, that's why we've actually selected this project. So let's go ahead and enter. So this will actually it will, as you can see, I've got it I've got it on agent. So what is going to happen? The agent is going to update all the side here. So let's wait for a moment. So as you can see here now, got the Copilot updating our code for us. So it will take a while the whole thing comes together. As you can see, we've got the clock being created for us. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video while the whole thing comes. Okay. So as you can see here now, the analog clock has been successfully implemented in our WPF application. Okay. Let's quickly have a look at what actually happened. So as you can see, these are the changes that was made by the project. So changes were made on the main Windows XML and main Windows XML. Let's click on keep for the files for the project to be updated. So now let's open a main window, main window.xml.cs. So as you can see here now, we've got a code which has been added to the project. Okay, so this is update. This updates time every second or so. So to complete this video, let's go ahead and run it. What actually comes up. So as you can see here now, this is our simple analog clock, which looks really terrible. But obviously, you get what we're trying to. Yeah, you can tell Copilot to fix the simple design errors just to get it all aligned. Okay, but that's not for this video. So what I'm going to do is leave this video here for now. So if you've got yourself set up, try and be more creative with your prompts, what you can achieve. Yeah, you can drop a line if you've got any issues. So once again, I'll leave this video here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do. And if you've got to this level, please make sure you like the video and share it. This actually helps the channel a lot. So once again, have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Peace.